ties it up.
Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Ted Grabowski baseball field here at Holy Ghost Prep for the 2024 Baseball Senior Day. My name is Jack Dobbins.
I'm Caden Stewart.
And today we have a big playoff implication matchup between the Holy Ghost Prep Firebirds and the Chichester Eagles. The Firebirds are coming into this game with a record of 10-7, while the Eagles come in 10-5-1. Chichester is first in their conference, hosting an undefeated 10-0 record in the games that count, but are 0-5-1 outside of conference play. On the other side, yesterday was one of the Firebirds' best games of the year, dropping the mercy rule on Archbishop Ryan with a final score of 12-2. The Firebirds have won 7 of their last 9 games and look to continue that streak here and potentially take over the #1 seed in the district. Caden, how are your thoughts on the matchup?
It seems to be shaping up to be a pretty good game. Both teams coming in above 500, with the Firebirds 10-7, and as you said, the Chichester Eagles 10-5-1. So there should be no shortage of offensive scoring here and a good play all around. So expect a good game for this senior night in 2024.
Alrighty, first pitch has been thrown. National anthem about to be on the way, and we'll be back with you when game time commences in just a few minutes. Hello everybody and welcome back to action here at the Ted Grabowski baseball field as Amadi starts off his day with a ground out to Ben McNabb, getting the first out of this ball game. Working the count to 0-1 and then immediately getting the ground out sets up a nice start for Amadi, the senior, normally first baseman, making his second pitching appearance of the season. The previous one, a 2-inning game where he allowed 1 hit and struck out 3. Next pitch is a strike down the dish to the number 2 hitter in Cole Sanford, the shortstop. Amadi, the Firebirds home run leader with 4, including back-to-back home games with a homer, as that one is drilled to left field. That will get down off the wall. Burkhardt fields, throws into short. Will not get it. It's going to be a double for Cole Sanford.
Say Sanford, the shortstop, an extra base hit, the first extra base hit of the game, and it's off to a hot start for Chichester against Joey Amadi, making his first start of the broadcasting season.
Now it's up to Troy Neff, the DH, hitting for the pitcher Julian Sparks, who you'll see in the bottom half of this inning. Only Amadi's second hit allowed of the year, and that one goes for extra bases. Here's the pitch. Taken for ball 1.
So Troy Neff, the designated hitter, is the new batter, batting .263 on the year.
Amadi looking in for the signal. Gets set. Here's the pitch. Down for ball 2.
Say Neff across 38 at-bats this year has 19 runs scored and 10 hits, driving in 11 runs on those 10 hits.
That's pretty impressive, scoring more than half your at-bats.
Yeah, it's been, this whole season for Chichester has been a high-scoring affair.
That one's up. 3-0 count here to Neff.
So the average in conference game this year for Chichester has been a double-digit win, almost 11 runs per game.
Pretty remarkable there.
Yeah, almost a plus 11 run differential, pardon me. But yeah, it's extremely impressive.
Amadi checks back at second base. This one delivered to Neff, check swing foul. Counts now 3-1. On deck is Trevor Goschler, the first baseman. Here's the 3-1. Taken, strike 2. Amadi has worked this back to a full count. The question is, can he convert it into a K? Amadi looks in and gets his pitch quickly. Here's the set, the look back, and the pitch. That one's grounded towards second. McNabb will not get it. Sanford will round third and will score. And now Neff's going for 2 and will get it. RBI single there for Troy Neff, the designated hitter, and will take second base on a misplay by the defense.
So that one almost a basic first third steal situation where Neff's able to draw the throw home and then take second himself. And a run scores on the throwing error there as that one gets got by the glove of Ben McNabb off the hit.
The shortstop, Keyser, going in to check with his senior captain, Joe Amadi, on the bump. Amadi in the stretch. Pitch comes in. That one is fouled back into the backstop.
So the new hitter, Trevor Goschler, one of 8 batters on the Chichester roster, hitting over 300. Goschler, a .357 hitter in his 42 at-bats.
Here's Amadi's 0-1. That one swung on and missed by the first baseman Goschler.
So
Amadi in a very strong pitcher's count.
Goschler as well, another batter scoring more than he has hit. Has more runs than hits. 17 runs and 16 RBI on 15 hits. And so again, another high-scoring player who's found the plate a lot, being in the top of the order. This time in the cleanup hitter position.
And here's the 0-2 from Amadi. That one fouled back.
So Goschler's 16 RBI ranks second on the team, behind Jace Claycomb, 26 on the year.
And here's Amadi's 0-2 once again. That one can be taken. Now a 1-2 count. Neff trying to play some mind games on second base.
Mai taking long breaks on the mound in between pitches.
It's only a second outing. As the 1-2 comes in, it's a swing and a foul tip from Goschler. Amadi records his first K of the night.
So good job by Baker there behind home plate to keep his glove on it to secure the strikeout. First K of the night for Amadi, as you said before.
Great pitch there from Joe, as we now have 2 out here in the top of the first. Gavin Derrickson, the center fielder, will step up to the box. Here's the 0-0, and Derrickson swings right through it. Amadi once again jumping to an 0-1. Firebirds with some stellar defenders on this team. Ball gets put into play. There's a good chance a nice play could be made, as that one comes in for strike 2 on the outside corner.
It's a big 2-out, 2-strike situation here for Amadi, trying to work out of a jam with the man in scoring position.
Amadi seems to be finding his groove. 2 consecutive 0-2 counts. Can he convert it into his second strikeout of this ball game? Here's the 0-2. Swung on and grounded into right field. Evans will field, flip back to Rendo, the first baseman. And it's now runners on the corners for Chichester.
So good battle back by Gavin Derrickson there to draw the single on a 2-strike count. And again, putting the man on the corners to further the Firebirds jam up and put some more pressure on Amadi to get out of the inning.
The Eagles have Neff on third and Derrickson on first, with Zach Murray, the second baseman, at the plate. That one's fouled off. Looking at the parking lot, and it will hit 2 cars. A very impressive foul ball there for Murray. Entertaining. As Amadi once again hops to an 0-1. And here is the 0-1. That one way upstairs. Amadi seemed to lose grip of it. Getting his hand back in place, rubbing it on the dirt. Again, Amadi, the usual first baseman, but gets chucked into pitch every once in a while and is pretty solid at it, as that one is delivered and fouled off into the parking lot again. This one will not reach it. Will land right next to the field house. And Amadi, once again in a 2-strike count. Can he get out of the inning, stranding 2 runners on? Fouled off again. Will this one hit the field house? Nope, it will bounce off the concrete and hit another car. Murray, 3 foul balls, 3 cars hit. Pretty successful stat line there for him.
He's a big swinger, a 382 hitter.
Count remains 1-2. That one, a breaking ball outside taken. Count now 2s.
Yeah, Murray has made his money at the plate swinging hard. Only 5 walks this year compared to 13 hits and 13 RBIs off those. 2 going for extra bases.
The pitch to Murray is grounded towards McNabb at second. Fields flips to Rendon, and the inning is over. Amadi gets out of the first inning of his senior day with only 1 run scored for the Eagles, and the Firebirds will take the offensive playing field for the first time in this game. We'll see you again in the bottom of the first. Here we are in the bottom of the first as Jake Keyser steps in the box, a common leadoff hitter ready to take the Firebirds' first swings of this ballgame. And here's the pitch from Sparks, taken up for ball 1.
So Keyser enters, as Jack mentioned before in the pregame, with an OPS above 1,000 now, or above 1, I guess. But
one of 2 ghost hitters to do so.
yeah, now 1.006, I believe.
That would be correct. That one's fouled back.
We had an impressive season for Keyser in that area. Also a 341 hitter and a team high 67 plate appearances.
The 1.006 OPS for Keyser is second on the team, behind Eddie Rosado with a 1.023. So 2 Firebirds over the 1 OPS mark, showing this team can slug. And Keyser kind of reminds me of Joey Votto in a way. Just gets on base whatever way he can, whether it be walks, hit by pitches, base hits, whatever he wants to do, he can get on base.
It's not a bad comparison.
Of course, he doesn't play first, so he's probably a better fielder, but, you know. That one's taken, strike 2. Keyser looking disappointed after that take.
Keyser with a lot of work to do now in this at-bat, was trying to potentially get his 26th walk of the season, by far a team lead.
What was I saying? He gets on base any means necessary as that one comes in. Doesn't even make it to the plate for ball 2. Both pitchers seemingly starting out this game pretty slow in terms of delivery, waiting a good bit in between pitches.
So I'm expecting HGP's offense to be aggressive here in this first inning. Obviously, Rosado, as you said before, waiting in the wings. He's due up. as a 3-hole hitter.
Sparks fills up the count, 3-2. First at bat is a full count here for the Firebirds. Hoping to see many more of those today. As the fourth pitch comes in, it is ball 4. Keyser walks yet again.
To make it 27 for Keyser, so I stand corrected.
Keyser with the eagle eye against the Eagles. Pretty good at bat there for the sophomore. As Tyler Burkhardt, the left fielder, will come up to hit next.
The Firebirds with a similar lineup structure as the Eagles today, with most of their 300 hitters obviously at the top, and HGP with no shortage of them either, with 4, all being sophomores hitting at least 333. Burkhardt, one of the 2 at that number.
Tyler's brother Dean watching, a senior himself, as Sparks checks back, kind of lobs it. Keyser will get back very safely.
So making up Burkhardt's 333 average, 17 hits, only 2 going for extra bases, but 17 runs scored.
Keyser will go. That pitch is down in the dirt, and he will easily get it. Catcher will not even pick up the ball before he gets into second base safely. That's another stolen bag for Keyser, and that will be his 11th of the year.
Yeah, I said aggressiveness at the plate early on, but aggressiveness on the bases was able to get the Firebirds a lot of extra runs against the Ryan Raiders just yesterday night. Again, a first, third steal situation will be expected and used often in this one, if given the opportunity.
Burkhardt, second on the team in hits behind Rosado with 17. Keyser's third on the team, standing over there at second base. Sparks will deliver once again. Burkhardt shows bunt, will not make contact. That will be a strike. 1-1 count here to the sophomore. Burkhardt will bunt it foul. I just have a feeling Castellanos will homer tonight. I will refuse to elaborate. If you know, you know.
I do know.
Just got a feeling.
I have a feeling that Tyler Burkhardt is going to show a bunt again here.
I do not think so. It is 2 strikes, and that would be dumb. Because if you foul a bunt, that's an out. So that's a very
he
awful
showed bunt.
idea.
He showed bunt the last 2 games.
I was correct. That one's chipped up into right field. Coming in and making the catch is going to be Matt Johansson, the 9-hitter. Making a stellar catch out there in right field for the Eagles. Burkhardt making contact with a check swing. Unfortunately, went a bit too far, right into the glove of Johansson in right. And Sparks will get his first out of this ball game. But in the first inning, this is the guy you don't want to see at the plate, Eddie Rosado. 20 hits on the year, as that one will not make it to the plate. Keyser will steal third easily, his 12th stolen bag of the year.
Now Rosado in a good spot. He was a walk would make it a first and third situation yet again.
Rosado manning his normal center field spot, making a ton of stellar catches this year, really showing he is one of the main players on this team as a sophomore. As Sparks will deliver, Rosado will foul one back, and it will hit the catcher on its way back towards the plate. Following up Rosado in the on-deck circle will be the sole starting senior, the future Scranton slugger, Joey Amati. As Sparks will deliver to Rosado once again, this one up. Another ball there in this at bat. 2-1 count now to Eddie Rosado.
So Rosado, as we have alluded to, is by far the best or top batting average hitter on the team for the Firebirds, a .387 hitter. Across again, a team high 67 plate appearances.
That one right down the middle, an absolute meatball taken for strike 2.
So Rosado, a team leader in hits with 20. First player on the Firebirds to reach that mark. Leading Tyler Burkhardt by 3.
Sparks will deliver again. This one in the dirt. Keyser will not go, despite the catcher not knowing where the ball was. Firebirds will keep their runner on third. Rosado now facing another full count. What will Rosado do? Sparks delivers. That one taken down low. Ball 4. Firebirds get runners on the corners.
Now it's the pitcher and DH today, Amadi at the dish. Chichester will have a mound visit before that.
Sparks surrendering 2 walks in his first 3 hitters, with the non-walk being a flyout from Burkhardt to the right fielder Johansson.
See, we've seen Rosado, I know I've alluded to it before, but this is a situation. We've seen Rosado try to bite and draw a throw in between first and second and get caught in a rundown that could send Keyser home, so be sure to keep an eye out for the first third steal situation.
Rosado also leads the Firebirds in steals, sitting at 17 at the current moment. Could be 18 in a few seconds if he decides it. But who better to be at the plate on his senior day than Joey Amati, the Firebirds' leading slugger, 4 homers so far this year. Back-to-back home games with 1 as well, both clearing the left field fence. Will take his first at-bat. Sparks will deliver strike 1 down the middle. Sparks set for the 0-1. The pitch taken down low. Rosado runs and will get the stolen bag. Almost falls on his back, but will stay at second base. That is stolen base number 18 for Eddie Rosado.
So we've seen him seated in the outfield and on the bases, going around third multiple times the other day to score multiple runs against Ryan. And at least one of those instances would be a situation where not many people would make that turn.
Amati swings and whiffs on the second strike of this at-bat. Now a 1-2 here to the senior. Pitcher's count here for Sparks. With 1 out, umpire will call time. And Amati will step right back into the box. Here's the 1-2 from Sparks. Amati swings and lines one into left field. Settling under it is the left fielder Claycomb. Keyser will run and score. It is a sac fly for Joey Amati. Gets another RBI on his stat sheet and gets the Firebirds a tie game.
It's a 4-game RBI streak for Amati. He's been heating up when the Firebirds needed him to. And a big run there, as you said, to tie the game up at 1 now in the bottom of the first.
Firebirds now with 2 out. Runner on second in Rosado, now with an open base. Meaning if another ball gets away, he could run once again. Up now is the sophomore third baseman Colin Davis, repping number 26. Sparks will check back on Rosado, and he is safe sliding back in.
So Rosado was definitely way ahead of the stretch there. He was trying to make an early advancement to third. Nearly got caught in a rundown as well.
Good play by Rosado there, getting back in time. Davis still awaiting the LO. And here it comes. Pitches down low, ball one. Picked up by the catcher. Rosado not running quite yet. Davis putting together a solid season. .267 batting average as he fouls that one off. One of only 3 players on this squad with the homer, along with Matt Evans and Joey Amati, who has quadruple any other player. Davis also has 2 doubles and 10 RBI. So definitely not someone you want to face in the batter's box. Here's the 1-1 from Sparks, checked back on Rosado. The 1-1's popped up, seeking foul territory, and will land in the grass next to the field house. Now a 1-2 here for Colin Davis.
Davis, as you said, double-digit RBIs on the year with 10. Mostly coming from those 2 doubles and home run. 12 hits overall in the season.
Sparks in a pitcher's count will deliver the 1-2 to Davis. In the stretch, the pitch. Taken down low, the count is even at 2s. Pretty long first inning here for both squads. Time almost becoming 4:40 when this game started just around 4:05, 4:10. That ball will be checked back on Rosado, and it will hit him right what looked like the shoulder blade. Rosado looking back at Sparks.
The 4th time Rosado's been checked back this at bat. And 3 of the 4 getting back with relative ease.
And now here's the real pitch to Davis. That one down, Rosado will steal. That means 2 Firebirds have 2 stolen bags in this inning, Keyser and Rosado. And Davis now in yet another full count for the Firebirds here in the first.
And 90 feet away from a first inning lead.
Firebirds have jumped out to a lot of those recently, of course winning 7 of their last 9, as Davis will foul this one off. And if the Firebirds win here, I believe there is a potential chance to take over the 1 seed. I believe so. Can't confirm it, but that's what I heard. And Davis will walk. And for the 3rd time this inning, the Firebirds now have runners on the corners.
I say, in all 3 coming off the walk, where HGP has done very much damage throughout the year, hitting those free bags and taking advantage of them on the bases with that speed that we mentioned before. And now, yet again, as Jack said, in a good position.
Here's Bam McNabb, the sophomore second baseman, hitting 189 on the year. Davis will just run and take second base. No one's covering.
So that's this very smart play by the infield of Chichester, avoiding a possible throwaway to second and avoiding a run scoring there as Rosado's ready to jump from third.
But a very smart play there by Davis. No one covering second. Why not take it? That's the Firebirds' 5th stolen bag of this first inning. As Sparks will deliver to McNabb. That one taken inside. We have a 1-0 count. Sparks delivers to McNabb, swings at a pitch at his head. 1-1 count here for the sophomore second baseman.
So McNabb trying to continue to turn it on when needed. A 189 hitter this year. Has drawn 9 walks, which has been his main source of getting on base.
Sparks has 2 outs for a while. Will step off the mound. Just not able to get that 3rd out yet. Game is still tied though, so there's a potential to end this inning tied. Unless Bam McNabb has something to say about it. Here's the 1-1 from Sparks. Taken down low, and it hit him in the foot. The bases are juiced for the Firebirds here in the first inning. And we have this normal pitcher, Matt Rendo, taking some at-bats at first base today. The catcher, Worley, will go in to check with Sparks. And we now have the bases juiced for Rendo.
So Rendon now in a prime position, getting his first start at first base in a little while. And now his bases loaded again, all via the free bag. 3 walks, well, one of the walks scoring, but 2 walks and a hit by pitch are the representatives on base.
Rendo only 1 for 10 this year, hoping to end that streak. That one is fouled off to the right side. Will reach about the midway point of the fieldhouse. And we'll roll right back to us. I will hold this until further notice.
This will be
Never
forever.
mind, I'm flipping it. Oh. As that one is swung on and deposited at the wall in left field, Rendo is going to have a bases clearing double. The sophomore slugs one into the left field fence. Firebirds jump out to a 4-1 lead.
So a big swing there by Rendon in a big moment. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the first inning on senior night. And he does it perfectly well, leaving that one just a few feet short of a home run, but still depositing 3 runs on the scoreboard. And it's a 4-1 Firebird lead. A massively fast start in the first inning. And
What a way to get your second hit of the year and your second, third, and fourth RBI.
So exactly to start the Firebirds needed, considering the run differential for Chichester on the season. A fast start and a high scoring start for HGP would be the key.
Here's Sparks delivering to Matt Baker. Got a rest day yesterday against Ryan. Fouls this one off. 0-1 count to start for Sparks.
And it is important to note that a walk, hit by pitch, and then the 3-run double all occurring with 2 outs.
Sparks, the southpaw, set. Delivers to Baker, swings at a pitch down by the plate. 0-2 count here for Matt Baker. Sparks, once again fouled off by Baker. 0-2 count remains. Sparks in maybe his best count of the inning so far. That's the first ball of this at-bat, taken down low.
Say Baker this season a 163 hitter across his 48 plate appearances. Looking to get his 7th hit of the year.
Swung on and popped up into short left. That one will be caught by Claycomb, and the inning is over. Chichester surrenders 4 in the bottom of the first, and Firebirds jump out to a solid lead. Hopefully they can hold it with their senior slugger on the bump. Top of the second will commence with Amadi delivering a ball for the first pitch of this second inning. A 4 spot for the Firebirds in the first, as that one's grounded to Keyser at short. Stellar defensive play to get the out. Alex Kester grounds out to Jake Keyser, and the Firebirds have an out to start this inning off right.
Nice defensive play there by Keyser, making sure to bring the ball in with relative ease and go to the new first baseman, Rendell.
Amadi will deliver the 0-0, swung on very early and whiffed by Logan Worley, the catcher. Pitch number 2, this one's grounded back to Amadi. He dives and throws to Rendell. Diving play from Amadi, known Firebird pitcher, with an incredible play here in this second inning.
That all-out effort by Amadi on the mound during senior night with some added momentum or added motivation there for that play, and gunning out with catcher Worley at first. Great play by Amadi.
Joey Amadi showing out on his senior day. That one delivered low for ball 1.
And that brings up Matt Johansson, the right fielder.
Johansson with a stellar defensive catch in right field in the first, diving in to rob Burkhardt of a bloop single on a check swing. 2-0 count here from Amadi to Johansson. That one makes it 2-1, strike right down the dish.
So Johansson, as you mentioned, good solid on both sides of the ball. 250 batting average over across 24 at-bats. 12 runs scored as well in those 6 hits.
And there's strike 2, Amadi. Looking to end this inning pretty fast, getting a 1-2-3 inning. Can he do it? The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Baker Fields applies the tag, and Amadi gets a 1-2-3 inning. We are heading to the bottom of the second, 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the second will begin with Matt Evans, the sophomore, at the dish. Sparks remains in the game as Evans will foul it off. A very good first inning from the Firebirds, scoring 4, including 5 stolen bags and some extra base hits there from Matt Rendo. Evans will foul that one off as well. 0-2 count.
So Evans has greatly improved his batting average and overall offensive play during the season. Now a 271 hitter coming down the back stretch, with only one more game remaining after today in the regular season.
Sparks, the 0-2, taken outside, ball 1.
Helping improve his average to 271, include 13 total hits and 15 runs scored on those hits. 11 walks, so he's made the most of every time he's gotten on base.
And Evans will swing through it. That's a strikeout for Sparks. And Chichester gets their first out of the inning as soon as it starts.
First strikeout of the game for Sparks as well, and that's a very well done at bat by the Eagle pitcher. Now back to the top of the order in Keyser.
A ball flew from the JV field to the varsity field. May have been a homer. I don't know. I didn't see it. That's the reason for the delay of game. As Jake Keyser, the walk machine, will step into the box. Sparks will deliver that one down the middle, strike 1. Oh, 1 here from Sparks to Keyser, taken, strike 2. Sparks might be finding his groove here. Strikeout just before, and now on an 0-2 count on Keyser. That one goes up. 1-2 count here for Keyser.
The Keyser, a team leader in on-base percentage this year for Holy Ghost Prep's offense.
That one grounded foul and ricochets fair. Still a foul ball, but there was a lot of power in that swing.
So that one, you can see it come off the bat pretty fast along that left field side. As I said before, Keyser reaching base 57% of the time this year, 567.
Keyser remains in a 1-2. Here's Sparks' delivery. That one up. Count even at 2-2.
Keyser, one of 3 Firebirds to walk in the first inning. 3 solo for on his day.
And Sparks to Keyser. Keyser swings and drives one. Right center field gap will get down. Keyser rounding 1. He's rounding 2. Ball's finally picked up. He's going to 3 and will get it. Jake Keyser's second triple of the year comes in a big spot. Firebirds now with the guy in scoring position.
So that's not something you see every day. A stand-up triple with a lot of time to spare by Keyser. Great job by him. And even a good job by the center fielder there to make sure that Keyser wasn't able to get around thirds. He had a lot of time remaining as that ball found the gap and went all the way to the wall. And again, credit to Keyser for now putting Tyler Burkhardt in a good position.
Outfielders were playing very in, couldn't get back to that ball, maybe 10 feet from the wall. Keyser getting an easy stand-up triple. Now here's Burkhardt against Sparks, takes ball 1. Burkhardt flew out in his last at-bat on the stellar play by the right fielder, Johansson. That one, a ball down low. Catcher still couldn't find it. The pitcher had to go get it for him. And it's 2-0.
Say Burkhardt 0 for 1 with a fly out. That came in between a Keyser and Rosado walk.
This one grounded to third base. And Burkhardt makes it safely. Kester could not make the throw in time. And Burkhardt will have himself an infield hit.
So a great effort there by Burkhardt, leg it down the first base side and reach first base safely. And now man on the corners yet again. And just 1 out in the second.
That was a great play by Keyser, trying to bait the play going to home, but goes right back and is standing on the bag as the ball is fielded, giving Burkhardt time to make it to first. Great mind games there from Keyser and great base running there from Burkhardt. As Eddie Rosado steps up to the plate with runners on the corners, Burkhardt goes, will steal second base with ease. Firebirds are on fire.
Now they have their hottest hitter at the plate, and Eddie Rosado as well.
And here's Sparks to Rosado again. This one gets away from the catcher. 2-0 count here. Firebirds playing great offensively this game as they have in the previous few. Rosado will swing and pop one into left field. Settling under it is Claycomb. He will catch it, and Keyser will score. Burkhardt slides into third safely. Firebirds get another run, and then advancement to third on the sac fly there by Eddie Rosado.
And yet again, the Firebirds are manufacturing runs with a sac fly. It's 2 in the game, as Amadi had 1 earlier. And now, speaking of, Amadi coming to the dish for his second at-bat, as Rosado gets his first RBI of the game.
5-1 lead here for the Firebirds. Not even through 2 innings. As Joey Amadi will step into the plate. And here comes the pitch from Julian Sparks. Will be taken outside by Amadi. 1-0. Amadi takes ball 2. Gets away from Worley. Burkhardt stays put at third.
Wind started to pick up here, Holy Ghost. Not going to computer roll around.
Firebirds seeing a lot of 2-0s this game. As here is Amadi's 2-0. This one down. Catcher once again couldn't field it. Burkhardt about halfway between third and home, but will retreat back to third base. And Amadi has himself a 3-0 count.
And Amadi has himself in great position again with that 3-0 count. Again, still 0 for 1 with the sac fly, but does have an RBI on his day. And 90 feet from making a 5-run Firebird lead in the first 2 innings.
Let's see what the Scranton commit can do with this 3-0. Wind really picking up. And that one up and in. Amadi will take his walk. Firebirds, for what seems like the millionth time this game, have runners on the corners. This time for Colin Davis.
So it has been a common occurrence, and that's due to the speed on the bases that we've seen with some steals and then an advancement there by Burkhardt in the previous at-bat and sac fly.
Amadi checking in with the dugout. They're telling him to stay on first. Two outs here for the Firebirds. Runners on the corners. Up 5-1. Colin Davis, the sophomore third baseman, up to bat. First pitch taken up, ball 1.
Say Davis, one of 2 Firebirds in a row to record, to reach base safely the easy way with a walk by Davis and hit by a pitch by the man on the on-deck circle, Ben McNabb. Again, one of 4 Firebirds to be walked so far in this game.
Amadi will run, and he will get a stolen bag. Amadi joins in on the thievery party with a stolen bag of his own. Now the 5th Firebird to commit an act of larceny on this diamond.
I would say overall it's been a very smart infield for Chichester. They've been able to avoid any throw downs when a runner stealing second and a man on the corner situation there to avoid an advancement from third, as that one's called a strike on Amadi.
Count now a 1-2 to Davis. Sparks really hoping to get out of this inning. 5 runs already dropped in the first 2. As here comes the 1-2 to Davis. Davis will swing and foul. Nope, that's fair territory. And it will be caught by the second baseman, Zach Murray. Chichester will get out of this inning, only surrendering 1. That ball really looked like it was going foul. I thought it was going to hit the tent.
You foul to fair.
Foul to fair. That will end this inning here. Firebirds up 5-1. Amadi will remain on the mound for this third inning. Up to the dish for now is Josh Claycomb, the left fielder. First pitch, a strike.
Claycomb, a whopping 440 hitter for Chichester this season in his 64 plate appearances. Has brought in a team high 22 hits, 26 RBIs, and 26 runs scored.
Pretty impressive stats there as Amadi throws the ball to even the count at 1-1.
And extremely impressive is that 26 RBI as the leadoff hitter. I mean, the back of the order has also been very productive for the Eagles.
Right, I didn't even think about that. Now the count 1-2 to Claycomb. Amadi pitching very well, only surrendering 1 run in the first 2 innings. That one a ball down. That one, golf swing, Amadi K's another. Or not.
So that one just fouled in and out of the glove.
That one up. Full count now.
Been a lot of good battles between batter and pitcher so far today. On the other side.
Very much so. And that one fouled off. And Amadi will walk him.
So that one a rough at bat for Amadi. Maybe didn't have full control there as the pitchers are going a little low and a little high. And a great battle there by Claycomb to draw a 7-pitch at bat.
Firebirds warming up their second pitcher of this game, their second senior of this game. It's Matthew Barkus in the pen. And Amadi delivers a perfect strike. 0-1.
So we've only seen Barkus come on during one live stream so far this year. And that was a little earlier in the season, so opportunity for Barkus to get his name called in the broadcast a little bit. That one swung on and missed.
Something I find pretty funny is every senior for this senior day is a pitcher. Except for Amadi, who's a first baseman, but also pitches.
Well, today they're all pitchers.
Yeah, definitely. Today we have 6 senior pitchers, no senior position players.
Interesting to see how that's going to play out next year.
Huh?
Interesting to see how that's going to play out next year.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Firebirds need to find a new rotation for next year's team as Amadi strikes a man out. Sanford goes down.
And Amadi now with 3 Ks on the day.
Here comes Troy Neff, the DH, the only RBI in this game for the Eagles.
And coming off a first inning single, which scored Sanford, who I forgot to mention was 1-for-1 with a double on the day.
That one delivered for a strike.
Say Neff hitting 263 on his season.
Amadi pitching very well as that one is strike 2 in the same spot as the previous. He now has an 0-2 count. Kind of a quick pitch there outside, ball 1.
They're trying to continue the trend of battling batters.
And Amadi, ball too low.
So we already seen Clay come back from being down in the count 1-2 to draw a 7-pitch walk. Neff looking to do the same here. His account now 2-2 on him.
That one chopped, and they call it fair. Are they calling it fair?
It'd be an official review here. It was chopped fair. It never went in foul territory by my eyes.
Umpires will come together for this. But for now, the call is a ground out.
And it will stay that way.
And it will stay. Amadi now with 2 outs in this inning.
That's a good heads-up play by Amadi, even though the base runners did not move. Amadi reads the ball well in fair territory and makes the play to first.
Very, very smart play. As now the Firebirds have 2 outs in their favor, and it's Trevor Goschler, the first baseman, up. That one down low.
So Goschler, one of Amadi's previous victims on the day. It was his first of 3 strikeouts. Had to get the second out in the first inning. Now looking to get the third in the third.
And Amadi will deliver ball 2. Barkis still in the pen. And here's the pitch from Joey. This one inside. 3-0 count now. Very hitter-friendly count here. 3-0. The pitch to Goschler. Taken, strike 1.
Good framing there by Baker, as that one was just at the bottom of the zone. And good location by Amadi there for the first called strike of the at-bat.
(3-1) now. Barkis will come in from the pen. Strike 2 delivered on a fastball from Amadi. This is now a full count. Can he battle all the way back? That one grounded. Amadi will field fling to Rendon. What a pick from Randy. Showing off there. Firebirds will get out of this inning safely. Ben McNabb up to the dish for the second time today. As that one is started off, swung on, and lined into center field, but will be caught by Derrickson. McNabb steps in the batter's box for one pitch, and will return to the dugout.
Back-to-back abbreviated at-bats for McNabb as his first plate appearance resulted in a hit by pitch. But now it's Matt Rendon, a base-clearing double back in the first inning.
Only his second hit of the year, and what a big one. As he steps back up, fouls one off. Still in the bottom of the third here at Holy Ghost Prep. Matt Rendon, the batter. As that one is delivered from Sparks. And that will be a ball. Now a 1-1.
So Rendon now 2 for 11 on his season, with 2 walks to go along with that. He's now quadrupled his RBI total as well from 1 to 4. So overall good day by Rendon.
Pretty solid previous at bat, if I do say so myself. It's a lot of words as that one's fouled back. 1-2 count now for Randy. That one taken inside. 2-2 count now. And that one blooped foul down the left field line.
So Rendon just barely missing that one. That also could have gone for extra bases as well. There was a large gap in between the left fielder and the ball.
A very large gap. Still a 2-2 here for Rendon with one out. Sparks gets set. And the pitch down low. Full count here for Rendon. And that one will be popped up foul. And it lands in the grass.
I feel a lot more foul balls go over the cage today than usual.
Yeah, a lot of them. Some further than others. As here's once again another full count. And Rendon takes the pitch and throws the bat before it even reaches the catcher. Firebirds have a man on first.
It's a big walk there by Rendon to battle back from being down in the count. Drawing 3 balls in the last 4 pitches. And able to work the walk.
Rendon will come out of the game. Logan Novak will step to first base. Novak getting some more varsity minutes. As up at the plate is KJ Freeban.
Novak checked back immediately. Smart play there by Sparks on the mound.
So Freeban catching today for the Firebirds. Now it's a 1-0.
Freeman filling in for Matt Baker, who took the first at-bat in the 8-hole position, but now Freeman at the dish. Baker was 0-4 with a pop-out.
That one down. Novak stumbles on his way to second, but he does get the stolen bag.
Good jump by Novak off first, too. Being able to get off for the throw.
2-0 with one out here to KJ Freeband, the junior catcher. Sparks set and fires. Freeband attempts to bunt it. Will not work.
Sound like it hit him.
No, I think
the first
it did.
base coach believes it hit him.
I think it did, but he was still across the plate, meaning it would be a strike.
I guess that's what the conversation was. It was pretty brief.
I did believe it hit him, though. It did make an odd noise. No regards to it, though, as Freeband will take the 2-1, now 2-2. Another pitch from Sparks. This one grounded to third by KJ. And will leg it out to first. An infield hit for Freeband.
Some attaboys coming from the Firebirds sideline. And much appreciated there by Freeband. He legs that one out, like you said, reaching base on the error. And a pinch runner comes in. This one, it'll be the regular guy in Farrell.
Again, a toss-up. Actually, it may have been an error, as Farrell will come in. Foul ball to start off this at-bat to Matt Evans. First and second for the sophomore. As Sparks will deliver. Evans swings and lines one. Left center field. It will get down.
And clear the wall.
Everyone running. Evans will have a ground rule double. Novak will score. Farrell remains at third. But that's a ground rule double for Matt Evans.
Another good rep by Evans, and that one found the gap and cleared almost everything, including the wall, but way over the left fielder's head, that being Josh Claycomb. And another great at-bat by Evans. He's had a few of them this year, improved his average and rebounds after a strikeout the first time today.
And here's Keyser back into the box for the third time this game, here in the third inning. Sparks will deliver down the middle, strike one.
So now HP in great position with 2 men in scoring position and 1 out in the top of the order up.
Firebirds playing great ball so far this game. Keyser will take a ball down.
So Keyser 1 for 1 on his day with a stand-up triple in his previous at-bat. Walks his first time up. And then wound up scoring a run on a sac fly by Amati in that first inning.
Keyser takes one, fouls it off. 1-2 now to the sophomore shortstop. Keyser doing what he does best this game, getting on base. 2 for 2 in terms of getting on base, with a walk and a triple, along with 2 steals to boot. This pitch from Sparks goes up. And it will drop. Keyser loads the bases. No one called it. No one got it.
And that's just pure mental error by the entire infield right there for Chichester. No one calls them off right behind the mound, and that's exactly what happens. That's a situation that happens when no one's brave enough to make the call or when everyone just assumes someone else does.
That's a single, right?
Should be.
That means Keyser's 3 for 3 in terms of getting on base. There we go.
And 2 for 2 on the stat sheet. That again brings up Burkhardt, who legged out an infield single his last play appearance.
Yes, Sparks starting out with the 1-0 count. Oh, 0-1. My bad. That one delivered outside. Now it's 1-1.
Say Burkhardt, in addition to the infield single, flew out his first time up. That one that was deep enough to advance Keyser, who was at the time on second, after his first stolen base.
Bases are juice for Burkhardt. This one down in the dirt. Bases loaded with 1 out. Not a great spot to be in if you're a pitcher.
And this is a major at-bat here for Sparks. He's in the on-deck circle with Eddie Rosado. We've already seen drive in a run today with a walk and a sac fly. An off day for Rosado, even with an RBI. And then Amati right after him, so the 1-2 punch is still waiting in the wings.
Amati with the bases loaded might be one of the most terrifying things a pitcher in this area can face. As that one is kind of a golf swing, will be caught in left field by Claycomb, but that's going to be a sac fly for Burkhardt.
Say 3 sac flies on the day for the Firebird offense, as scoring there was Farrell, one of the pinch runners in the inning.
Now we got Evans at first, Keyser at second. Evans at third, Keyser at second. That's better.
Yeah.
And now Eddie Rosado at the plate.
So again, second and third situation though for the Firebirds, who now lead by 6.
Yeah, 2 gone here in this third. That pitch taken by Rosado, ball 1.
Rosado, as we said in the last at-bat, a walk and a sac fly on the day. So 0 for 1 with an RBI. It does have his 2 stolen bases after that walk in the first inning. And scored on the Rendon triple. Or double, pardon me.
Still 1-0 here to Rosado. Sparks taking his time on the bump. And here's the 1-0 to Rosado. That one grounded down the first baseline, foul. One count. A lot of force put in that ball.
Definitely thought we might take a kick off the grass there and come up near us, as that one was right out of our broadcast booth.
I'm very confused with the base runners right now. Matt Evans at second, Jake Keyser at first. As the pitch to Rosado swung on and popped up into shallow left field. Shortstop and third baseman both going after it. Is it a fair ball? Yes, it is. Eddie Rosado will leg out an RBI double.
And once again, it's Eddie Rosado with the speed around first base, getting to second in a situation where most guys would not be able to. And more of a heads-up play by him as that one was popped up. It should be a routine fly and just drops into no man's land.
And this must be petrifying for Sparks. Already not the greatest of starts, but what's worse than seeing Joey Amati with 2 base runners on?
2-1 and then down by 7, so a home run here would end the game. As a mercy rule situation is now in effect.
Is it really?
Yeah, 10 runs.
That would be one heck of a senior night. Walk-off 3-run bomb. As Sparks will deliver to Amati, this one up. (1-0) to Amati. That one grounded to short, fielded, and flipped. Chichester will get out of it on a good play by Cole Sanford, the shortstop. And the game will not end this inning. It is an 8-1 ball game, and we will head to the top of the fourth. We have a new pitcher here in this ball game. The senior Matthew Barkus will take over the bump. First pitch, ball up. Another substitution to mention is Alex Hubbard going to shortstop for Jake Keyser. That one grounded to Hubbard. Fielded, thrown to Rendot, and is out.
A very close play.
Derrickson stunned.
That was a very close play at first. The Chichester bench was adamant for a moment that it was safe, but close play regardless.
One quick out for Barkus. Next pitch is a strike.
Okay, Barkus comes in with still a 0.00 ERA in his one appearance.
Quickly gets to an 0-2. Barkus delivers, breaking ball, will not reach the plate. 1-2.
So the new batter is the second baseman, Zach Murray, who's 0-1 with a ground out. And strikeout by Barkus.
Barkus starting his outing out right. 2 outs to begin this.
And that strikeout brings up Alex Kessler, the third baseman.
1-0 to Kester. Now 1-1.
It's like Kester 0 for 1 on his day with a ground out. That one's shot foul.
1-2 here for Barkis. Can he get a 1-2-3 inning in his second appearance of the year? That one down.
The kids in the stands are loving the game so far.
I guess so. That's a 2-2 for Barkis. And here's the pitch. That one lined, caught by McNabb, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 inning for Matthew Barkis on his senior day. And the Firebirds will head to the bottom of the fourth, still up 7. Bottom of the fourth will commence. Firebirds up 7. Colin Davis at the plate takes strike 1.
Davis 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out. He's one of, again, a growing number of Firebirds with 5 walks on the day.
That one up. 1-1 here. Firebirds playing very solid offense this game, averaging over 2 runs an inning. That one down low.
Say 8-1 game here in the bottom of the fourth.
Assuming the Firebirds can hold this lead, that means they will have won 8 of their last 10 ball games, which is huge for these playoff standings. That one delivered. Davis ropes one down the right field line. Just foul. Great swing on it, just maybe a millisecond too late.
So that was just barely on the wrong side of the pole. That would have been a guaranteed extra base hit for Davis.
Most definitely. Had nice distance. Probably would have kept rolling past the right fielder. Unfortunately, just slightly foul. No matter. 2-2 count here to Colin. And a swing and a miss.
That's a big
The new pitcher, Clay Colm, records his first strikeout of this inning.
That's a big strikeout for Clay Colm as well. A big first batter to get him some momentum and positivity going forward. Okay.
Clay Colm in the windup. Delivers. This one grounded to short. Flung over to first for the out. Aiden Farrell will ground out. And 2 quick outs here for Josh Clay Colm. Eagles looking to shut the Firebirds down from here on out.
They will have to go through Matt Rendo, though, who's been the Firebirds' top hitter on the day. A 3 RBI double his first time up, and then a walk in the latest. Becoming the latest Firebird to reach base safely.
That one swung on and driven. Left center field, and it's off the wall. Rendo with his second double of the day. Celebration goes off. What a day it's been for Matt Rendo.
So that one obviously given a ride right off the top of the very nose of the wall there in deep center field. And Rendo honestly might be disappointed with that double, as that one a mere foot away from a home run, but a great swing by him to get a Firebird in scoring position here in the fourth.
I was ready for the home run call. I really thought that was going. If it had carried maybe another few inches, that would have gone over. As Freeban will step into the box. 1-0 here.
So Freeban reached on an error his first time up. Looking to potentially drive home Rendo here.
That one, another ball. 2-0. Again, great offensive game for the Firebirds today.
Obviously, 8 runs in less than 4 innings of work is extremely impressive.
Freeban grounds one to the shortstop Sanford, and he will get the out. Inning comes to a close. We're through 4. It's an 8-1 Firebird lead.
energy pump.
Firebirds going to their third senior pitcher of the night. This one, Jack DeLuca. DeLuca starts off his outing with a strike down the middle on a swing and a whiff. Nice inning of work for Barkus. That one grounded out to second. Farrell fields and flips to Rendo.
It's back-to-back ground outs for Logan Worley, the catcher. And a good first at-bat for DeLuca, forcing Worley into a ground out. And so it's Matt Johansson, who's over with a strikeout, taking the dish.
This is Varsity, right?
DeLuca, ball one. Ball two now. Couple wild pitches here for DeLuca.
DeLuca only a 3.11 ERA on the year. He has a 1-1 record. His ground ball is short.
Hubbard fields, fires. Out is recorded. Two gone here for the Firebirds.
Tough day by Johansson. Strikeout and a ground out. Every single starter on...
Never mind, that's one out.
Every single starter on the Chichester starting lineup, that is, has a ground out today besides one who has a strikeout. So the pitching has been amazing, at least in forcing ground balls.
That one, ball one. .2-0 here from DeLuca. We believe there's two outs. Scoreboard says one out. We'll figure it out. That one up again, 3-0.
So Claycomb has Josh Claycomb, the new hitter, has a ground out and a walk. So Claycomb's looking to get his first hit, even as a 350 hitter on the year.
And he'll take a walk instead. Eagles get a man on in Claycomb. Nope, we're correct. There's two outs.
I was going to say, I'm 99% sure there was.
I was correct, as it's a 1-0 count here.
To Cole Sanford, the shortstop, looking to not be out number 3. He's a double and a strikeout. The only Eagles did not have a ground out today.
DeLuca, that's ball two. Rough start here in terms of control for DeLuca. Still getting outs, but the strike zone just isn't there so far, as that one is swung on and missed.
So we mentioned it before, but Sanford with a whopping 25 runs this year. Second only to Claycomb, who led off the inning. But just batted second.
Now it's 3-1. Can DeLuca come back? Here's the pitch. Swung on and whiffed. Full count here with two gone for Jack DeLuca. Rendo backing off first. And DeLuca will deliver. Running is Claycomb. That one's grounded to Davis, and the throw is made. Firebirds shut the Eagles down again. That will be the end of the top of the 5th, and we are heading to the bottom half. Very interesting scenario here. Senior pitcher Justin Lucas is pinch hitting for Matt Evans. This one's popped up into center field, and it will get down! Justin Lucas with a single on his senior night. The bench is hyped.
I think Jack's hyped as well.
Blue hit into left center for J-Lu. Evans will take his spot on the base path, but what a hit there from the senior pitcher.
So that's the special moment that you always happen to see on senior night. Justin Lucas, the bloop single, and making it worth the pinch hit.
The senior southpaw getting a hit on his senior night. That might have been his first at-bat all year. I don't know. But what a moment that was for the Firebirds.
And now back-to-back pinch hitters for the Firebirds.
I am correct. That was his first at-bat of the year.
It's 1 for 1, 100,000 batting average.
That's all you can ask for, man. What a play that was. Anyway, Alex Hubbard's up now.
Yeah, back-to-back pinch hitters. Just Hubbard pinch hits for the Stars shortstop Jake Keyser.
Been playing shortstop for the last couple innings. Just hasn't gotten an at-bat. That one skied into left. And catch will be made by the center fielder, Derrickson. Long run there, so that was a very solid play.
I was worried about a collision there in the outfield. No one called it off. One out, 1 man off Tyler Burkhardt.
Check back on Evans, will not succeed.
Say Burkhardt has a sac fly in his latest at bat. His lone RBI on the day. He has an infield single though. Flew out his first time up. So some redemption from the first at bat.
Here's a pitch from Claycomb. That one up. Running in. no one will get it as it bounces behind the backstop.
I'm not sure if anyone knew where the ball went.
No, they had no idea.
Nor did I, so pretty fair.
Yeah, same here. Claycomb actually been pitching pretty well since he came in. One to Burkhardt.
So that Justin Lucas base hit, only the second base runner that Claycomb's allowed in his inning and a third of work.
Justin's gonna remember that. That was such a great moment.
And perfect setup and then perfect execution by Lucas on his end.
Made contact with the first pitch. Burkhardt now in a 2-1. Claycomb slings it. Strike, even though the catcher did not catch it. Evans will take the opportunity to take second.
Good heads-up play there by Evans. Even with the called strike, realizing the catcher did not have complete control. Now Burkhardt trying to battle.
And the 2-2 is down for a ball. Full count here for Burkhardt with Matt Evans on second base. And ball 4, Evans will get to third. Another stolen bag for Evans, as Burkhardt will take a walk.
And another cigar for Evans is stealing on the walk. Mr. P shout out there at the cigar. Cigars, Dewey Buttons, lung cancer.
That's crazy.
Now a Rosado will be the winning run here, but the Firebirds up by 7 and 2 men on.
If it comes to that, that would be pretty nice. Rosado swings and pops one up into left field.
What
and
a
making
catch.
a great catch there is the left fielder. I am unsure who that is, as they do not have numbers on the front of their jerseys. But a very nice catch there.
Sack fly, that was another RBI for Rosado on the day.
Now an 9-1 ball game.
The second sack fly for Rosado. I don't think he's had one all year and then 2 coming into today. Or 2 today. There's none coming into today.
And this is the big uh-oh moment here for Claycomb, as the winning run at the plate is Mr. Joseph Amati. Burkhardt toying off first. Amati swings and pops one into center field. Going back. What's the call? It's a walk-off 2-run homer for Joey Amati. I thought it was caught. What a swing there. Is that the ball game?
It should be.
That's 11-1.
Dude, what a swing
And
by
that'll
Amati.
do it. I wish I had a better call. I heard people saying he caught it, but he did not. That's a walk-off 2-run shot for Amati. And what a way to end his senior night.
So Joey Amati, the senior festivities continue. Lucas, his first hit this season. And Amati, a 5th home run. He has it in 3 consecutive games during this homestand in the early week.
Man.
And down the stretch, Joey Amati has been pivotal, and proving that right here as he hits that one to deep center and he gets the Firebirds their second Mercy Rule win in a row, 11-1. over Chichester.
You can tell why this kid's playing in college. He's special. 3 consecutive games with a homer, 5 total on the year. Joey Amati has been the man as the Firebirds take their 2nd consecutive Mercy Rule win, this time over Chichester. And what a big game that was for the Firebirds. Everybody showed up. Ton of RBIs all over the board. Ton of stolen bags. A nuke from Amati to end it all. And what a game it was for your Holy Ghost Prep Firebirds on senior night.
Saying everyone getting involved too. Shout outs to the seniors, Amati, Barkas, and DeLuca all getting on the mound. But again, the pitcher, Justin Lucas, taking it at bat. So hopefully Tom McGinley gets his turn on Saturday for the regular season finale. But I'm sure we'll see him in the playoffs.
Hopefully. Man, what a game that was. Amati ends his night with 3 RBI, a stolen bag, a homer. I don't know what else you need on your senior night. Oh my God!
The tent is flying away. Why did you scream like that?
Because the tent was about to crush me.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think that's where we should sign off for the day. Hey, Jack.
I think that's God celebrating the win. With some wind. Alright, yeah, I think it's a fair time to sign off. So we can get this tent inside.
Alright, well,
Firebirds win it 11-1 over the Chichester Eagles. Amati with a 2-run walk-off homer on his senior day. Firebirds have won 8 of their last 10 and will go in to face Newman Goretti at home on Saturday. I'm Jack Dobbins.
I'm Caden Stewart.
And have a good night, and thank you for tuning in to Senior Day here at Holy Ghost Prep. Holy Ghost Prep ties it up.
Holy Ghost is on the move.
Yeah, Firebirds had a lot of momentum.
Right from the jump for the Firebirds, who look really good.